I was an associate director, general manager for Otis Elevator Company in Seattle. I had spent 10 years with the company. It was the only organization I worked with post-graduation.
Wow.
But as a general manager, I managed a team of 235 employees with a P&L of 110 million. And I decided to uproot myself from my career and what I was comfortable in doing, and decided to pursue a law degree. So I am now officially a law student. Wow. And I'm attending Dartmouth School of Law. And then after I did the assessment and got my feedback, I was just so fascinated by the information. It was like I was learning about someone I didn't even know, and all of that was me. And I will say that with Lena really has boosted my self-confidence. Still working on it because there's still a lot of work to be done, but it really has enlightened me to what you hear a lot is like, show up for yourself. And this is part of me showing up for myself. I equated my identity with my work. And that work may be my title, that work may be my responsibilities and my duties. I didn't associate myself with my hobbies and my personality and my character. A lot of my childhood plays into who I am today and how I carry myself and how I carry through in that identity. And growing up, I was a child, I'm one of 7 children and a child of immigrants. My parents came from Vietnam in 79. And when they settled, obviously their immediate reaction was to work, because you have to work to support your family. Yeah, and though I was born here, I was automatically set up with the mode of what I call survivor mode, because there's just so many of us and our parents weren't around. Not that they neglected us, but they had to choose a different means of delivering for their family, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So not having that parental guidance and having to make my own, setting my own path, I only knew how to work hard. I only knew how to keep going. Confirmation of like, hey, you're doing a good job, or hey, you know, we're really proud of you. That wasn't there because we were all just trying to survive. Again, all I knew was to work.
Yeah.
And for me, value was output. I knew that I was quote unquote successful on paper, right? I had achieved a certain level of career trajectory. I was climbing the corporate ladder. I was making a healthy salary. I had everything that my parents wanted me to achieve in terms of their American dream.
Any final words that you would have for someone that is debating about having an EQ assessment?
Some of the best money you'll spend on yourself, right? We always think about investments in terms of dollars, and we don't really think about investments in terms of value. And this assessment really brings value because it forces you to be self-aware, and it forces you to reflect, and it forces you to really show up for you. None of this matters to anybody else, right? This world's about me. I live my life for me, right? So this, if you're thinking about what you want to do for yourself, we all deserve to understand who we are. And Lena does a great job at like normalizing what you think is a stigma. It's nice to hear from somebody who can relate, who really understands, and can make this more of a like one-on-one session, as opposed to you're doing, this is how you're going to get better. Makes it very easy. It's an absolute pleasure, and I'm just so excited to be able to share my experiences with everybody, because no 2 people are going to have the same profile, and it's very, what's the word? It's very enlightening and captivating.